Let's go with the grown-ups.
So what y'all on?
Man, sis, they ain't on nothing.
Okay. Yo, I'm on whatever y'all on. What's happening?
Yo, whatever y'all on. What y'all on?
Hey,
What y'all on?
badass kids is these, though.
No, because what badass kids is these, though?
It ain't the boots of that corn. It's the
Y'all, it's your girl, Miss Bear, aka Queen of Vegas. We got Water Wars 22 going down August the 5th. Make sure y'all be here at B Square. Bring y'all water guns and y'all balloons. It is going down. We're gonna have food, live entertainment, live performances, and you already know who's gonna be there. Challenge, challenge, what up?
we blast if we have to.
You better. Did you hear me? I said you better. I was about to say you better believe the Code 7 Army and DJ DoWrong will be in there. And then when you cut to the shit, I said, "Oh, you motherfucker!"
I didn't even try to cut to it. That was an accident. I was trying to cut to where I could see the chat, where I could see if people was in here. And it actually, yeah, man.
What's up, man?
Not much, man. Chilling. I was sitting here watching the damn $1 million worth of game shit with Mace, and then I looked up like, oh shit, I'm tripping.
Yeah, I've been hearing. They've been getting a lot of sound clips from that, so it's kind of interesting. I know the whole Fivio foreign shit that's going on, and I'm curious to see what the fuck he had to talk about. Was it interesting?
Yeah, it was dope. I tried to watch the Fivio, however you say his name. I tried to watch his shit, and I wasn't as interested. So I don't really, I don't really know like what he particularly said about Mace, but like with Mace, because Mace came on because of what he said, they kind of got right into it. So
he supposedly said that all he got was like $5,000 from Mace trying to sell him, and Mace is trying to say that he got him a $750,000 deal. So,
well, Mace got him a $1.5 million deal.
Oh, even better. I had read something where they said 750,000, but yeah, that's even.
And they split it down the middle. So Mace took 50%, he took 50%, which
well, there's your 750 then, because 750 and 750 is gonna be your 1.5, right?
Right.
Okay. I was over here like, damn, they gave me wrong information. Facebook's never wrong. What are you talking about?
Right. Oh, you're right. You're right. That's how it turned out. They did that, and then but shit, Mace probably was like, from what Mace is saying, Mace said that he was supposed to get 30% of everything. Like every tour he do, all they supposed to get 30%. Like he gave him the 30% back. Fabio was able to keep his 30%. He was like, he didn't take none of his publishing, so Fabio owned all publishing. So Mace like, I gave him like the best deal ever in actuality. Like, and he was like, when they did the deal, he was like, Mace took 800,000. He gave him 700,000, but he said the 50,000 was all the money that Mace put into him up until the deal. So he's like, that was.
See, until all this shit came out, I didn't even know that Mace was even doing shit like that. I don't think a lot of people knew that Mace is behind the scenes doing shit like that.
That's what made me watch it.
I thought he was at a church in Atlanta still.
Bruh. Well, I knew he wasn't at the church in Atlanta because I heard his diss record to Diddy. So I knew he wasn't holy. But
man, it's been so long since I paid attention to the name Mace that just seeing him pop back up and just everything that's going on. I'd like
probably like 2 years ago. He dissed Cam probably like 2 years ago. And then he dissed Diddy recently, like this year. His diss to Cam was hard. His diss to Diddy was it was cool. but it was
cool.
Yeah, it was cool. Like it started off real good. I don't know. I got that. I'm a nostalgic nigga, man. Like for some reason, certain people pop up and I have to hear it, no matter if it's been trashed for years. I was just talking to K Fly about this because TQ TQ first album was probably like my favorite. Is one of my favorite albums of all time.
That is one of the best albums. He wasn't able to match that ever again, but
Ever again.
But that was a classic. Like I really like that project. TQ is a beast,
bro. And to this day, TQ put out new music, and I still go listen. I disappoint myself every time, but I still go listen.
I think I do that too. If I seen something from Mace that was like posted, I'll be like, all right, let me see what this motherfucker talking about. You know what I mean?
Yeah, bro.
And probably about 7 times out of 10, I'm gonna be like, yep, he lost it. He ain't got it. But it's more probably his beat selection than anything else. If I didn't like it, because Mace had bars back in the day. If you really think about some of the shit that he would say, like he could really spit, but I think he got lost in the shiny suit era. You know what I mean?
To me, is every bit of what Mace was.
I agree.
Like Fabulous and Mace like mirrors each other to me. Of course, I think Fabulous, bar game is probably a little bit better, but
right.
They mirror each other as far as style, I think.
And I felt for so long that Fabulous was so underrated just by the industry. I think he's finally started getting some flowers.
But have he ever made a good album?
I honestly haven't. It's been a couple of albums since I've been like, oh yeah, he doing this thing. Like I think he had like some summer series.
I think Fabulous always get a few good cuts, but I don't feel like Fabulous have the classic album that you go back to and be like, hey man, this shit is still fire. Now I think he got songs on every album. Like his first,
you get about every album you're gonna get 3 to 5, maybe 3 to 5.
His first album I fucked with, but when I go back and listen to it now, it's not like it didn't.
It's not the same.
Yeah, it didn't do the test of time.
Right.
You know what though? I just said this recently. Hey, if y'all here, man, it is Bump It or Dump It. Let us know in the comments, man, that y'all here, man. Bump It or Dump It. Make sure you send your music and your money. DJ DoWrong at gmail.com. Let me get that up on the screen while I'm tripping. Let me get that up on the screen. I know we've been here about 7 minutes just talking. But hey, if y'all here, let us know y'all here, and then we get the show started. Send your music and your money. So my thing with Fabulous is this. And it's not even Fabulous, bruh. Like a lot of them producers beats didn't age well.
I'm trying to think who did a lot of Fabulous's production. I know that
it was
DJ Clue was, yeah, I was gonna say Clue was involved a lot in that shit. Ron Browse, somebody whatchamacallit brought his name up. I talked to West today. Shout out to West representing for Vegas and New York, and really
Harlem.
like they love that motherfucker out there, man.
Harlem. Listen, me and West talked last night. And
for a few hours, he told me.
For a few hours, bro. And
yeah.
When he told me, I watch a lot of, I watch a lot of like industry interviews. Well, I used to. Now I catch them when I can. But I used to watch a lot of industry type interviews, right?
Yep.
Within my time of listening to niggas from Harlem don't fuck with nobody outside of Harlem.
At all.
So when West told me he was able to grab the mic at a Harlem event,
you wouldn't believe it if you didn't see it. You wouldn't believe it if you didn't see it.
He didn't show me proof. I would have told him he was full of shit.
Acapella at that.
Shout out to West, man. That was man.
Yeah, nah, he put a smile on my face when I talked to him earlier, and he was just telling me how the experience was, telling me shit that's going on, just how like Harlem loves him. And that's a good look because, we've got artists that dibble and dabble down south or West Coast, but we don't have artists that, besides your P Fires, but he's from the East Coast himself. You feel what I'm saying? But like to see like when I say a West Coast art, like let's be real, West, it's in the name. He a West Coast artist. You feel what I'm saying? Right. So to get that much love out there, like motherfuckers gonna have to give that man his respect. Whether you like his music or not, you gotta give that man and his hustle the proper respect. Shout out to West.
Shout Shout out West, bro. Yeah, I talked to him for some hours, bro. So,
You on IG?
super dope. Yo, what's going on? Nope, I'm getting it together right now. There's people on here though. They just ain't talking to us. They on here.
At the end of the show Thursday, after we cut everything off, Freshman Gouda had sent in a Cash App, had sent in a track, but we was already off air. So I told him, make sure that he tunes in to Tuesday's show. So we automatically starting off the show like this, okay? I don't know if he's tuned in right now. I did hit him up a little bit earlier that we was about to get going to tune in. We still got him on that. But I'm going to play something in the meantime to at least give him my opportunity to get on. And then if he don't, he don't. But I also was on the phone yesterday talking with Jovi was over here, and I was talking with Fats. And, Fats, we're going to do some stuff to where, and I'll involve you in this as well, but he wants us to basically get his music, go through his music, and give suggestions on what should be the next songs that in his catalog that should be released. I talked to him about radio versions with I need you to start talking about radio versions just to remind these motherfuckers real fast, and I'll continue my story. But before I continue my story, tell them about why radio versions are so important right now, especially in Las Vegas, Nevada.
Man, we officially got the 88.1 plug, man. We officially is in the building. The first show will be this Friday and Saturday. Shout out to everybody who's been fucking with it. So the radio edits is very important. One, for you can get on the radio, and so we can do these events. Like, so we have a Water Wars event same weekend, this Friday. And of course, DJ DoWrong will be in the building, and he's not going to be able to play a lot of y'all music because y'all haven't sent over the radio edit version. So radio version is important. One, so you can get played on the radio. Two, so we can do these all age kids events and we're able to play your music at these events. So make sure you send the EPK or the whole DJ pack, if possible. Send the DJ pack to where we have your song, your instrumental, your radio edited instrumental, your acapella lyrics, a bio about you, all that. Send all that. But that's why it's important, man, because we're doing a lot to try to get this city recognized worldwide. And so, yeah, we need the radio for that.
So what I found out is, Fats doesn't have a lot of radio versions. So we're going to have to get with Jeremiah, one of the best engineers in Las Vegas. We're going to have to get with Jeremiah and get some radio versions. But that's in the works. So he has a new single that just came out yesterday, and it's called Choreograph, and it's featuring Teddy Crooklyn, and it's featuring Miracle King. Miracle King's on fire right now. You know what I mean? She's on fire right now. So based off of that, I'm going to go ahead and play the song Choreograph. I need you guys to get in the comments. Let us know if you bump it or dump it. I'm going to say this until it's backwards. Free Fats. Let's go.
Gotta cut this so you know it's okay. You would've thought that I choreographed. Look how I'm getting the diamonds to dance. Order a whore, order the bands. She got a man, but she wear the pants. She got the moves, yeah. Niggas with money be begging to give them a chance. I tell her to move, yeah. She get up and move. Come back, I hold out my hand. We got the bread, we got the cheese. Shit like a potluck. G.O.D., he got the plan. This shit is not love. We got our non-subs, said they happy for you, really is not love. We got our non-subs, said they happy for you, really is not love.
My diamonds, they doing no woe. They shining, they gleaming, they glow. They sparkle, they twinkle and glimmer. They synchronize like swimmers. I'm still free and that's not luck. In the Tonka truck getting chopped up. I met that bitch up in the palms. I only greet her with my palms up. Keep calm and get commas. G-O-D on mamas. I feel like a devil in Prada. So I'm rocking Dolce Gabbana. Mitch matching my designers. Bitch blind like Madonna. Pinky ring like Sinatra. We lock eyes.
You would've thought that I choreographed. Look how I'm getting the diamonds to dance. Order a whore, order the bands. She got a man, but she wear the pants. She got the moves, yeah. Niggas with money be begging to give them a chance. I tell her to move, yeah. She get up and move. Come back, I hold out my hand. We got the bread, we got the cheese. Shit like a potluck. G-O-D, he got the plan. This shit is not love. We got our non-subs, said they happy for you, really is not love. We got our non-subs, said they happy for you, really is not.
Shine like a dime in a trance. I can't afford to do shit but make bands. You wanna sit and just chill with your friends. Soon as I sit, it's an itch in my hand. He say that I wear the pants. Look who I am. Bitches like me still no man. You just gonna sit on the gram and it's DM trying to come up on the rim. I just do not understand how you could plan to sit and hold out your hand. I just do not understand how you could plan to just depend on a man. I got the bag and I ran, did it again and again. I got the bag and I ran, did it again and again.
You would've thought that I choreographed. Look how I'm getting the diamonds to dance. Order a whore, order the bands. She got a man, but she wear the pants. She got the moves, yeah. Niggas with money be begging to give them a chance. I tell her to move, yeah. She get up and move. Come back, I hold out my hand. We got the bread, we got the cheese. Shit like a potluck. G-O-D, he got the plan. This shit is not love. We got our non-subs, said they happy for you, really is not love. We got our non-subs, said they happy for you, really is not love.
Interstate Facts, choreographed, featuring Teddy Crooklyn and Miracle King. And it just shut off like that. I like that shit.
I fuck with the hook. I fuck with the hook heavy. I ain't gonna lie, I wasn't a big fan of
Fats verse.
But I fuck with the hook heavy and I fuck with the Miracle King verse. I liked that verse later on, but I wasn't a big like he said some dope shit.
I think it's a different style. It's a different style for him. He definitely hasn't come like that. At least from what I've heard, I haven't heard him really come like that. As stuff is coming through, it looks like two people had dumped it. One person bumped it. It's a bump for me as well. So it looks like we're kind of in the middle on it. You know what I mean? But I like that shit.
No, yeah. It was, like I said, it was in the middle. Well, I fuck with the hook. Yeah, it wasn't.
Miracle was chopping on that shit.
Miracle did her shit.
She was chopping on that shit.
Miracle been doing her thing lately, man. Shout out to Miracle. Free facts. It's always free facts, man. Free facts.
Yeah, buddy.
Free
so
facts.
I mentioned Freshman Gouda. The song is featuring an artist by the name of Blick. You heard of Blick before?
No, but I know that him and Freshman Gouda does projects together.
Okay.
They do projects, Smokers mixtape or something like that.
So I think it's.
They got a podcast too.
They got a podcast they do?
I believe so.
You know what it's called?
No, I just know it's on. We just interviewed Freshman Gouda, so I know it's on this channel, and I don't even know it through the interview because I don't even think he talked about it on the interview. To be honest, he didn't. I just researched it.
Hey, the Facebook user on here, tell them to come to me if they need bios. Yeah, that's Chrissy two times.
I meant to say that. So, hey, look, if you need your bios, you need a write up, anything like that, go to Chrissy 2 times. She do a real dope job. She have a lot of experience in it. She has a lot of experience in it. She was a momager. And she did her greatest shit. So you need somebody to write you a dope bio and can get you seen and heard. That's someone to go holla at for sure.
Straight up.
And I'm telling y'all right now, when it comes to this sending your music for this radio stuff, a bio is much needed. It gives the radio DJ a chance to really talk about you and let the world know who you are. And then when people is calling in saying, "Hey, I want to hear Fast Money J. I want to hear West. I want to hear Mr. Las Vegas. I want to hear Tay Bands. I want to hear." They know who you are and what they're talking about. It gives them
right.
That. So yeah.
I mean, it just helps the personality be able to make sense about stuff instead of them like they might not know. Like I'll use myself as an example. When I do Independence Day and I find an album from a Vegas artist that I'm going to play and I might not know a lot about them, I'm going to ask them, hey, tell me a little bit about yourself. Like, where are you from? Like, how long you been doing this? It's just shit that I could share with your new fans. So therefore, I'm not just sitting there making up shit or saying the same thing over and over. You know what I mean? Right. So last night I was able to feature East Selly's new project. That shit is hard. You heard it yet?
Right, no. Listen, I've only heard the controversial track. It's the only song I've heard.
There's a controversial track because I ain't listened to the whole thing. I just heard the 5 or 6 tracks that I played last night.
The last track on there, I guess I could say it's 10 to spin, man. 10 to spin. Love RBB.
I did hear the last track. Man. I did hear What's Normal is the name of the track, right?
What's Normal. And Jew talked about it today. The second verse is dedicated to Jew.
Hold on, you got quiet on me. It's dedicated what?
It's dedicated to Jew.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, the controversy. That's the only one I heard. I haven't heard the full album yet. My car been down personally, so that's where I listen to all my music at. So shit, I ain't been able to listen. But I got a couple text messages about that song. So I was like, well, let me go check this song out. And the song is hard. And then Tizzle called me today, not about that, about the album in general. And Tizzle was like, man, this nigga Selly is a beast. So
he is a beast.
I can't wait to hear it.
I thought he mentioned Lou's name in the song too.
He do. So
yeah.
he talk about Lou and Jew. Hey,
we'll let you get it. We'll let you get a 70-cent discount. We'll let you get a 70-cent discount. You could just send the $9. We'll even give you a $1 discount this one time. I'll make it up for you, Skinny. I'll sacrifice $1 for you. Okay.
Jay Cruz, what's going on, brother? Vay, what's up? King Vay over here on my Instagram. Vay, dope shit too, man. You over there with Tink? Was it Tink? Dope shit, bro. I can't keep up with all the shit you doing in the industry right now, all the drums you playing for these people, but congratulations, bro. Congratulations. Yes. You've been having a hell of a year. And I want to big you up. Every time I get a chance, I'm going to big you up, bro.
Straight up.
But yeah, let's go.
All right, this is Blick and Fresh Main Gouda. I think it's called Give Me All the Smoke. Check it out. Bump it or dump it. You guys was a little bashful and late last time. Let's jump on it this time. Let us know what you think.
Earl.
Oh boy. Chip. Give me all the smoke. 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 I just want 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 the smoke. When the clouds go high, then the ice go low. The clouds go high, then the ice go low. Give me all the smoke. 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 Pablo Santo. Pablo Santo says. Pablo Santo. Pablo Santo. I get in the boots of Santa. She's a dancer, prancer. She like my flavor like I'm Fanta.
What up?
Don't fuck with cancer. Crossover like the answer. She tryna hold me for the ransom. No AI, nice try. Hit you with the bye-bye. No ties. Living life like a supersize my fries. My. Feel like Johnny on the vibe. And the blunt tastes like apple pie. When I get finished, I might have it for the side. No, I ain't finished. Feel like Popeye with his spinach. Yeah, I'm about to replenish. Yeah, we gonna hit the Guinness. Cause we smoking till we choke. Whatever for your ball. Cause I'm higher than the pole vault. Yeah, you know. Give me all the smoke. Give me all the smoke.
The third one.
Oh, whoa, skip. Really skip. Let's stop it. Skip, it's my turn. My bleep. Thank you.
Skip. 25. Get your music heard.
I mean, zero disrespect with what I'm about to say, but what the fuck was that? The beat, I wasn't feeling the beat, and then some of the like large fries and my like it just was real simplistic, and it just sounded like some words were kind of thrown together. I'm just being honest. I wasn't feeling that one.
There's probably one time where I could say the crowd wasn't fast enough at giving me the dumps. I want them dumps to come quicker.
Yeah.
I put my headphones in because I was like, maybe it's just bad quality going through these speakers. And normally when I put my headphones on, I can hear what you hear, DoWrong. So I can just imagine how bad the quality was on your end. When I plugged the headphones up, the quality
it wasn't cool, man.
There.
Damn, we gotta go back to the drawing board on that one.
Even if your song is trash, bro, quality is fucking key. Like, even if I don't like your song, the quality is fucking key. And then think, we doing this over the internet. They already is getting a worse quality because you got the bandwidth and all that shit. They're already getting a worse quality than what you sending. So if you send a bad quality through a bad quality service, oh my God. Come on.
Yeah, you're gonna fail every time with that combination.
Every time, bro.
So Cool Ass Rio, I got your MP3, and Skinny's gonna break down how we do this here.
Send your music and your money, DJ DoWrong at gmail.com, cash out $DJ DoWrong. I believe Cool Ass Rio is coming through my guy J. Cruz, so that might be the $9 if it can.
He just sent it. I got the 930. He said, "Fuck you. I'm sending the 30 cents too." So I told him he could keep it. He said, "Fuck that. I'm sending the 30 cents. You ain't gonna be able to say I was short $1. I was only short 70 cents. I got you. You know what I mean? I got you. Let me just download this shit real fast. There it is. Let me put this in here. So it looks like it's a whack jumper freestyle is what it said. Whack jumper freestyle. We heard a song from Cool Ass Rio. And this is who you showed me that could rap, right?
He can rap.
He could rap, right?
Yeah.
So
he
let's show this man the proper love. Get in the comments, bump it or dump it. Either way, it's still love. Some of it might be tough love, you know what I mean? But it's still all love. Let's go. Get in the comments.
What's going on?
Fuck off. Yeah, nigga, quick to duck off. Heard the homie put in with a low, we get that truck off. Call your hoe, she giving up the top to get my nut off. Had too many problems with the bitch, and now she cut off. Pull up on your hoe, she touching down there in the end zone. Knew she was an eater, so I had to put my friends on. Giving back shots, butt naked with my Tim's on. Ask me if I'm drinking since the AM, yeah, I been gone. Want a Rolls Royce, a Bentley, you can keep the scat. Walk up in the party, look around like where the skis at. When they see me posting up, they know I'm where the reefer at. I ain't spend the chicken on these bitches when you need a stack. I been falling out, oh yeah, I'm falling. I think this your hoe that keep on calling. Gotta keep going, no, you can't keep stalling. Like I'm from the west side, way back, yeah, I'm Marlin. You said you was shooting, nigga, why you dribbling? If I pull up in the coupe, you know that your hoe getting in. No, this wasn't in my schedule, I had to fit them in. I don't be out smoking no one, but I might just spin the bins on my wrist. Don't be acting like you didn't know that I was the shit. Blowing smoke, getting high as a kite or a blimp. Me, I roll the front, no, you cannot roll no skim. Me, I wake up every day like this is not what I do. I do that shit that make them wanna coffee. 5 naked bitches rubbing on my body. Some say I'm arrogant or even cocky. I don't think there's no one that could ever stop me. If they try to keep fighting like I'm Rocky. 2 4-4s on me, that's Jimmy Shockey. Say they gonna kill me, yeah, that's if you spot me. Gotta have some paper on you to be where I be. Fuck off, you niggas suck.
Cool Ass Rio is the name of the artist. That was the whack jumper freestyle. And what I'm impressed by is a lot of times you hear these type of beats and they'll automatically go into that Flint type, that Detroit type flow. And right. he didn't fall into that, in my opinion. He didn't fall into that. I felt like he was, you know what I mean? I felt that was a different look. He was still able to kind of spit and not get stumbled up with the offbeat shit. Like, I liked it.
And I see
wasn't bad for me.
That is all I wanna see.
house in a warm bed, but I can give you the shimmy.
That boy is good.
Yeah, cool ass Rio. I need you to send me some more of your music, bro. Like I said this last time, but I'm gonna say it again. I need you to send some more music. You know what I mean? I would like to hear more of your shit. And
That's all we tell y'all, man, that the Gmail is still open. You know what I'm saying? Like, we do this show for a reason. The show is for a reason. You know what I'm saying? For us to build the platform. But the Gmail is open. We give y'all this Gmail on our own time. You can send it whenever you feel obligated to send a track, whatever track you feel is dope. If you just want us to listen to it on our own time, just put that in the description and say, hey, man, I'm sending you something. Let me know what you feel about it. We normally will reach back and say, I'll fuck with it. If I don't, you know what I'm saying? We'll break it down on our own time. So
and it's good that you said that, because ACX3 slid in my DM today and said, look, I got this track I want you, it's not finished, there's no ad-libs on it, I want you to hear it and give me some feedback. Now, that's a perfect example of what we talked about Thursday when we talked to, get critiquing, saying, hey, we want to be here, we want to help, and somebody's actually taking advantage of that. So I just want to give her a shout out. And again, this is why we're here. We will take our own time outside of this show to listen to your music and give you some feedback.
Facts. It's definitely.
We're not one-trick ponies over here. You know what I mean? We're not at all. We want to make sure that we elevate the city to the highest degree. And that's what we're here to do.
Yeah, we can't do it without y'all. So, man, the Gmail is always open, man. We appreciate y'all for fucking with us. Yes, this show is 10 to spin, but the Gmail is always open. And like I said,
tell them about the homie hookup though. They 10 to spin. What about the homie hookup?
3 for 25, man. Homie hookup, 3 for 25. You can also send a video for $20. We'll play the video. $20. $20 for the video. 3 for 25 or 10 to spin. Get involved, man. Do your thing. Get involved. You putting your YouTube link on my Instagram. There's nothing I can do with that, brother. Like, if I press it, nothing happens. So your link don't help me while I'm live, because if I press it, nothing happens. Now, if you send it in my DM, different story. But I can't do nothing with it right now on this live. But yeah, so look, this weekend, Water Wars. One reason to get you some more music without cursing, because there will be kids out there, so we're gonna try our best not to play too much cursing music. We really, it's not gonna really happen too much out there. So
I got a lot of clean music, you know what I mean? But unfortunately, I don't have a lot of clean Vegas music. That's the difference. You know what I mean?
We gotta work on. So yeah, make sure y'all do that, man. TMBA Brody will be performing. Also, Baby Girl Lily will be performing at the event. 2 young artists that I promise you do not wanna miss
at all.
Miss them 2 young artists, man. Very dope talent. Be out there, man, to see that and come have fun with us. But right now it's bumping and dumping. So send your music and your money, DJ DoWrong at gmail.com. 10 to spin on Cash App, $ DJ DoWrong. Yeah, that's how this works, man. That's what we here for. So for the people in the comments that was asking, hey, how I send something, it's all on the screen, man. It's real easy. We appreciate y'all for fucking with us and being here. DoWrong. We got anything else over there to play from there?
Oh, you know I do. I'm not even gonna tell you who the artist is. I'm just gonna tell you, when I heard this fucking song, I was blown away. I'm like, oh my goodness. And that was just me. I'm good to hype shit up sometimes, but I think you might be feeling the same way. So get in the comments. Shout out to my boy 2C's. What's happening, man? Get in the comments. Bump it or dump it. I'm gonna tell you right now, it's a bump for me, but hey, let's see if you guys agree.
Safe bet. Tell them we connected to the cash and we love checks. Yeah. Cause we come from the gutter, used to shop inside to pay less. Now we back around. Came a long way from rocking on Rico hand-me-downs. And people used to do me savage, but I'm ready now. And yeah, they talk a lot of shit when I'm not around. Yeah. And I can name drop, just as fast as these lame niggas gang hop. I hear footsteps in the dark, what they gon' do to me? Jealousy can get you killed on me. Like usually, I just read a book with my mind bored. Cause back in the day, I was a stiller like Heinz Ward. But real lies, this music here what I'm made for. Step up on stage and get them folks what they paid for. Real talk, do it for the city and the whole state. You gotta believe in your own fate. They say I sound like Cole, they say I sound like Drake. Well, I don't give a damn shit, that just mean I'm great. Stay back. They say money ain't supposed to change you, but money help you see life from a different angle. I just dropped an August, all I'm entangled. Forming up these plans, building up our life sounds. Ain't no gossiping at the business table. I realize people hate when they unable. They try to feed up your energy cause they unstable. Wow. Shit remind me of my ex. She hit me up the other day. I ain't responding to her text. It ain't nothing for us to talk about. I said I was the best. I treat that girl like guillotine. I mean it's off with her head. I see stranger things while lighting in cell. I see stranger things. You niggas like well. I got these thoughts in my mind. I ain't wasting time. Cause you only get like 10 years in your prime. Safe bet. Tell them we connected to the cash and we love checks. She gon' lick the tip, I'm like, stop playing, give me your neck. I'm a big time nigga, yeah, money flipper, yeah. East side hitter, yeah, the commissioner. Sitting in my business room, you can't fit in here, ayy. Safe bet. Driven forever, they can never stop it. I be swerving through these lanes, I'm on my Bubba Wallace. You can feel it in the air, shit, I'm like Phil Collins. Safe bet. They be like, damn, Sally, you ain't took a break yet. I'm like, nah, baby, no break for me. They praying for the downfall while looking up to me. Safe bet.
Damn, it's Cassidy. You fuck up.
Got one up in there. Hey,
the hell. So you can't just throw dump out there. We need to know why. And this goes for anybody that ever dumps it. We always will press you to find out what you didn't like about it. I'm gonna tell you everything that I liked about it is the bars, the beat, like his cadence. Like, come on, man. He the guy for a reason. I fuck with these guys, Selly. And it was surprising to see a dump. Curious to what is Cassidy listens to.
I gotta dive into this. I have to dive into this project, man. I'm definitely gonna dive into it real soon. Matter of fact, I might play it next time I go to the gym. That's probably how I'm gonna do that. I gotta dive into this project, man. I have to hear it. I have to hear it. It was so many bars. Yeah, I dropped in August. I guess I'm entangled. Like it was so many bars in there. Shout out to Selly, man. Selly do his motherfucking shit, bro.
He tuned in too, man. Keep going, bro. Keep going. And I told him about the idea for the video too. He in love with that shit. Damn, Show said dump. You a little late, bro. I didn't really like the preset. It was a line he used. What's that mean?
You didn't like the preset? The way he set up a bar? I don't know.
I don't mean to be like I'm an intelligent dude, but I don't really get what you're saying. But I'm just trying to follow you. You know what I mean? And like I said, everybody got an opinion. Just because you guys dumped it doesn't mean that you ain't got your opinion. Because there'll be shit that will dump that somebody else will bump. You know what I mean? So I'll never be here to dispute how you feel about a song. But I do want to understand what you didn't like. And I would like the artist to be able to understand, you know, what you would have liked to hear different. And that goes for a show. What's it say? Show slow? I show slow? You put dump in there too. So what made you dump it? Again, the project is available. It's called Driven 4. It's part of the Driven series. Obviously, it's the 4th installment of that. I know he represents that east side of Las Vegas. And, you know, I fuck with him the long way, man.
Sully, I got you. As soon as I listen to it, I'm going to call you and give you my likes or dislikes. I don't think I'm gonna have too many dislikes. I already got like 4 calls about how dope the album is, so I don't think I'm gonna have too many dislikes. But I'm definitely gonna give you that as soon as I do. But hey, Y'all know what we here for, man. Bump it and dump it. Make sure you send your music and your money DJ DoWrong at gmail.com. I do have a video for y'all if y'all don't have no money over there.
They don't.
For y'all. Okay. Let's go ahead and
we don't want to cut the show early. We don't want to cut the show early. We want y'all to participate.
So y'all gotta let us know something, man. With that being said, let's get into it.
I love you, mommy.
We have made it.
I want to know what it is Quick is trying to say.
I got that shit up on me cause I got that shit up off me. Double dripped in water like I took a dip in Laughlin. They say the real die young, well how I skipped the coffin. I'm known for flipping shit but I ain't related to a dolphin. I'm touching numbers on that scale, dog. I'm touching numbers on that scale, dog. I swear I'm pussy if them numbers on that scale wrong. I'm touching numbers on that scale, dog. I bag it up and bite the seal off. I ain't fucking with you if you weigh more than what your pills cost. I might overdose from touching all of this dope. Got a sponsorship from Cola the way I'm touching this coat. I hit highways in broad day, serving fiends in hallways, storing crack in my gum. I forgot how them halls taste. Take a pie, split it 3 ways, Mercedes Benz. Sorry ma, I can't touch you, you not a brick. I've been starving just to stack in this AMG, stepping on brick after brick so they can hate on me. I cut a brick before I cut a bitch. And this kitchen is golden gloves with these governments, whipping up a settlement. I got that shit up on me cause I got that shit up off me. Double dripped in water like I took a dip in Laughlin. They say the real die young, well how I skipped the coffin. I'm known for flipping shit but I ain't related to a dolphin. I'm touching numbers on that scale, dog. I'm touching numbers on that scale, dog. I swear I'm pussy if them numbers on that scale wrong. I'm touching numbers on that scale, dog. Yeah, bitch.
Whoa, skip. Really skip. Let's stop it. Skip, it's my turn. My bleep. Thank you. Skip.
It's Cassidy might be tuned into the wrong show if they don't like profanity.
It's too much
profanity. This ain't the show for you. if you ain't trying to hear profanity, that's what you gonna hear over here.
You definitely gonna hear some cuss words. Simone said it's too gangster. I don't know. Maybe the streets like it. You know what? I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that being the reason why you dump a track. I'm not. I am not mad at that. And it wouldn't be a reason that I would dump a track, but I'm not mad at that answer. Because for some people, oh my fault. Let me get the shit right too. I'm tripping. Let me get us right. For some people, like I'm not a big fan of too much drill music. It don't really do nothing to me, and people love that shit. So I'm not mad at that answer. I'm not mad at that one.
But it just shows you the crowd that is listening, because the last time we played that, it was all bumps. You know what I mean?
It made it.
It's all bumps. I know one of the dumps in there. I get it.
I don't think that's his reason though, Vay. I want to hear your reason because I really think Vay is now. I don't know, but what I've learned from Vay by me interacting with Vay, even when he's heard music of people that he may or may not fuck with, he will be like, "Hey, that shit was dope though."
I don't fuck with him, but it's dope. Right.
I don't fuck with him, but it's dope.
Right.
So, Vay, if you want to let us know why you dumped it. Now, if the reason is the bullshit, we don't want to know. But if the reason is legit, because you didn't like the song, let us know what's going on. But that was like overly doing it. You know what I mean? Cassie, I'm not mad at your answer either. I didn't hear a lot of curse words. It was a lot of drug talk.
I think what is it, Simone Richard? I think they said it the best. Maybe they kind of could piggyback. Maybe it's the gangsterism of the song. You know, maybe that's what it is for the two of you. Again, Not trying to talk for you, just trying to make it make sense. You know what I mean?
Facts. Facts. Yeah, man. Hey, but if y'all here, look, we got about 15 more minutes. Unless y'all start, making that thing ding. Send your music, get your money, DJ DoWrong at gmail.com. Cash out $DJ at gmail.com. Let's do that. To me it sounded dated. I don't know hating. Nobody rapping about it. Nobody wants to ride down the street feeling like that.
I respect that.
I
can respect that.
And like I said, I'm only saying that because of within my conversation with Vay. Now, I know with 2 C's deal, y'all got your old shit, but my conversation with Vay, when I've been around him and I've played music with people that he don't fuck with, he normally be like, "Hey, this shit hard," or "Nah, this shit ain't it." My own personal, with Vay. But yeah, we here DoWrong. What else we got over there, brother?
All right, I'm not gonna tell you who the artist is. It just came out. Get in the comments, bump it or dump it, and let's go. I love you, Skinny.
Yeah. These them purple clouds. I'm sure we all feel those. You ready? I've been too busy fighting depression. Sit still, ain't move. How am I sweating? They look at me, ask how am I stressing? They take the outside and perceive it as blessings, like I'm running. But am I moving as fast? First to the finish line, but I'm still coming in last. I'm going crazy in my mind of what I could have been and should have been. Wondering if I lose it, will I be good again? While I'm on stage, will that crowd be there for me though? Will the talent one day move the shade and will they see though? Microwave eyes, I know it's all about the numbers, but don't the right exposure bring you the numbers? I mean, if I do it by myself, why will I sign later? You never mind now, I never mind later. Gray hairs from all the dreams that I'm living, but ain't touching. It's hard to stay focused and happy, I'm like, fuck it. I thought about putting a hook on this, cause I had a crazy idea for it. But I'd much rather have it organic, And if you know me, I like to vent. When it comes to this music shit, like, expressing myself has always been an easy thing to do. Yeah. I got another son up on the way. Shit, he should be coming any day. I hope that he can see me in the same way that his brother does. And no, I never let anything get in front of us. I'm really wiping tears as I write this. And when you're old enough to hear it, I hope you like this. Can't wait to finally meet you, to compare all your features to mine. And you ain't gotta be a follower, it's easy to shine. Just be yourself, dog. Be yourself, son. I swear when I look at my son Poppy, I see myself, dog. I love you, Ty. Yeah. That's why I turn these losses into dubs. I work and give a fuck about the clubs. You party with the rich niggas, I'm trying to be a rich nigga. Working hard so I can get bigger. I'm trying to get these M's, fuck with 6 figures, for real. A lot of times in life I feel like we all focus on the wrong shit. We are focused on the people that don't fuck with us. We are focused on the things we don't got, rather than appreciate the things that we do have and the people that do love us. I know a lot of times I'm guilty of that myself. So sometimes I be having to remind myself and look around and be grateful for all those people that fuck with me and love me and believe in me.
P Fire, song's called Purple Clouds. It's a bump for me.
Fire, man.
It's a bunch of bumps there, sir.
Oh yeah, I got you. I was still vibing and the song over. My fault.
That is all I wanna see.
Let's go in the house in the warm bed, but I can give you the shimmy.
That boy is good.
Good.
P Fire is always he gets in his bag. He definitely is not a gangster rapper. So that's a little bit of a change up as far as the vibe of the song. I agree. It was a vibey type song. You know what I mean? Just something that you could just sit there, light a blunt to, and just kind of chill. You know what I mean?
I fuck with majority of Fire's music, like because I like his style. I like the way he like ride a beat. I like he normally choose that style of beat too, like the vibey, like
That's his
relaxing
lane.
music.
That's
Like
his
that's
lane.
his lane.
Right.
Because I be seeing Fire um with French, and I see him with uh what's the other guy name? Wiz Khalifa. Because I see him with Wiz and French, I always when I see Fire dropping something, I be like, did he change up? You know what I'm saying? Like how you
Right.
think that because you be around these certain people, like maybe he gonna go try that style one time.
He keeping to what's true to himself. You know what I mean?
And I fuck with that. I fuck with that because a lot of people don't do that. A lot of people like when you around the millionaires, like when you around them, you tend to do what they doing because you see it work and you fall out of your element of what works for you.
You hang around nine rich motherfuckers, you about to be the 10th. You know what I mean? You got to make sure that you surround yourself with the right people. He's definitely surrounded himself with the right people. And speaking of
staying authentic, go ahead.
Speaking of Wiz, did you see what happened with Wiz? You seeing in the news what happened with Wiz?
Well, he tripped out on DJ.
Yeah,
I liked it. Listen,
do you know why he tripped out on the DJ?
He wasn't playing his music.
No, what he was performing. So I had to read up on this because at first being a DJ, I'm like, oh, I wish a motherfucker would. You know what I mean? Like, I don't give a fuck how much MMA training or whatever you did. We gonna have to fight. Like, we gonna have to fight, bro. But the DJ the DJ had a bad night, but it was more the host. Basically what happened is it was about 4 different times where they were fucking off his songs when they were playing them, like cutting it out, like yelling over the songs. Like he was doing Black and Yellow and he did like 30 seconds of it, and then they're like dropping the beat out, starting it over, and all they had to do was press play. As a DJ, all you got to do is press play, let the motherfucker perform and do what they do. You know what I mean? So after the the first couple times he was cool, like, come on, man, let's get this right. And then the 4th time, that's when you got to see everything that was going on. So it gave you a little bit more perspective on what's going on. But that's the type of shit that DJs go through. You know what I mean? It sometimes this sounds like it was human error. Sometimes it's fucking the machine that fucks up on people. You feel what I'm saying? But that was more of a human error. So I don't know. I got mixed emotions as a DJ about it. But like I said, I wish the motherfucker would. Kid Capri said that we gonna have to throw hands. Like you ain't gonna do that shit to me. But I thought it was interesting. I just thought I'd share it with y'all.
Man, you know what? I'm glad you got the full story because I thought. I kept on the little clip. He say, "Play my shit."
Yep.
Like play my shit. So I'm thinking, Wiz is in the building.
And they ain't playing that shit, right?
Yeah, I've been when I went to Miami. We were going to the clubs. Like we was going to the different clubs, and like Lil Wayne was in the building. Fabulous was in the building. I think one club I went into, Ross was in the building, and they wasn't performing. But they was in the building, like the club was promoting that they would be in the building, and they would play their music. So I was thinking it was that, like he probably just in the building getting his money and was like, "Hey, play my shit."
Right.
That's
and
when
I read the story yesterday, I thought the same thing until I think it's Box Kev. Is that his name?
Yeah.
But yeah, he said I was there. He put some clips on the shit where people were like the first couple times where they was fucking up. So therefore it put it more in perspective to where it's like, okay, you taking this out of context because this is all that you're seeing. But let me tell you the whole story on how it came to that. Now he said that Wiz could have handled himself a little different. He should have, after the 2nd or 3rd time that they fucked up, he should have dropped the mic and walked off and said, fuck y'all, basically. And but as an artist, you're there for your fans. So when somebody is fucking off your shit and you got in your mind that you there to perform for the people, you got a brand new project and you got these motherfuckers fucking that shit up, it's gonna make you feel a certain type of way.
Right. Nah, yeah, most definitely, man. Now it makes more sense.
Definitely.
Taylor Williams, what up? A guy named Big KO. She said he sent something in. I don't know if he did everything he was supposed to do. So I'm just saying it because he was on my Instagram and he said that.
Culture House, which I know is Vay.
Okay.
He sent in the Cash App. I'm just looking for the track, so let me just make sure that I check the old forbidden file that it likes to put shit in. They call that the junk mail, and that's exactly where the fuck it went. Shame on them.
How
okay.
we got bro? Listen, I be wondering how did that work? Because I would have emails from people, and then they would send me a song, and then it would still throw it in the junk mail. Like I've already interacted with this person before.
It don't make any sense to me neither, brother, because I'm like, what the hell is going on? But guess what? I got the track. Okay, I got the track. I'm gonna tell you. I'll tell you who the artist is afterwards. Let me make sure this is right. Is it a short song, Vay? Is it like a minute long?
Vay, let us know something.
I just want to make sure that this shit downloaded correctly. You still don't treat no one like that, putting your hands on them. I would have walked out with my laptop. I feel that, Scoon. I feel that. That's why I said I got mixed emotions on that.
See, my thing is, how many times, they say, yeah, how many times do I give you a fair warning? I don't know. Listen, I'm fast to call a nigga a hoe. Like, as soon as I get mad, you a hoe. That's my first word. As soon as I get mad, you a hoe. Like, I don't know. That's my first word. Like,
hoe ass nigga.
I'm hoe ass nigga fast.
Straight up. All right, well, let's get into this track. It's Jazz Laser. Phone call from jail is what it says. Bump it or dump it.
Let's go.
Hello, you have a call from an inmate at City of Las Vegas Detention Center. To accept this call, press
My nigga called me at 12, he almost out of jail. Took the rap for an OG, he couldn't tell. He said they should take the C off a cell and put an H, cause it's more like hell in a cage, dog. I thought about killing myself. I said word, he said, yeah, nigga, I'm serious, it won't be the first. Anyways, I got them letters you sent through, and it was a picture of my family for Christmas. My son getting bigger, my daughter is too. One more year to go. Said the thought of this girl leaving and kill him slow, and not even being able to see his seeds grow. What a failure. I told myself I won't be like my father, and I'm following his footsteps to make my life harder. He be proud. I wish that he could see me now. Anyways, man, this phone about to hang up. Just know that you will always be my nigga, dog. Stay up.
Yeah.
That was quick.
Real hit him and real quick hit him and quit him. Jazz Laser, phone call from jail. You know, Jazz is another talented artist that can give you a lot of different stuff. For those of you that don't know, Jazz, he co-wrote or wrote the song that is on Chris Brown's album with Ella Mai. He's wrote a lot of songs for Chris Brown, a lot of different industry artists. You know, I see him write a lot of songs for a lot of R&B artists, which is dope. And, you know, I don't think he necessarily gets the flowers that he deserves, but he's been putting in work for a long time. And it's always been respect from me to Jazz, you know. So
I think 3 bumps there too.
That is all I wanna see.
Let's go in the house in the warm bed, but I can give you the shimmy.
That boy is good.
What'd you think of that?
I fucked with it. Then as soon as I came back, I seen it's Casey said it was a dump, but she said the voice don't match the vibe. It's a bump. It was short and simple, and it's a bump on the grounds that I'm quite sure that's gonna be if it makes it to an album, you never know with niggas like Jazz Lasers and Bay. You never know what's gonna end up happening with songs.
Right.
But if it makes it to
You
an
said
album,
somebody you said somebody sent in something. I'm sorry to cut you off.
it's going to be an interlude. Yeah, Kiyoshi.
I got it.
It's going to be an interlude anyway.
I mean, it's a dope concept because you like. I'm just thinking of when I was talking to Fats, and then the little message says you got 2 more minutes remaining. You know what I mean? like so it's going like that's real. He's saying he's running out of time. They're gonna cut your shit off. You feel what I'm saying? So I like the concept. I like how he just got straight to the point, and I fuck with it. And so let's fuck with this Kiyoshi track. It's called "Don't Sleep on Me." All right. Let's make sure we don't sleep on you. Give us a reason not to sleep on you, my man. Get in the comments, bump it or dump it. You got it, King Vay. Let's go.
Whoa, whoa, hey, 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 hey. She want big dick, she don't want shrimp dick. Baby, I'm a big fish, getting rich. I ain't with the bullshit, always on some new shit. Trendsetter, walk up in this bitch, look like a ball player. High yellow bitch, tryna outdo my dark skin. Put on this cardigan, I came outside like Carlton. Pasta, I got fettuccine in my pockets. Rasta, they think I'm Japanese the way my name hit. I came in to flex, put me up on flex. And I'm with my dog, I feel like Johnny Test. You want a bag, come with me, we on a fucking quest. I like that level up, baby, I'm a super saiyan.
Oh, whoa, skip. Really, skip. Let's stop it. Skip, it's my turn. Mike, bleep. Thank you.
Skip. Oh,
damn. You see how them dumps just come like rapid fire? Dump. Damn, that hurts.
Listen, they said when I read Jay say he tricked me, I fucking fell out laughing, bro.
Yeah, I was laughing at the weight. I was bamboozled.
Bamboozled. Hey, the crazy part is when he first came up, I was like, "What the fuck?" And then I was starting to like kind of get into it. And then dub came, so it didn't matter at that point. What I was starting to think he was going, I thought he was gonna start heating up or something. Damn.
So what didn't y'all like? Give us some feedback. Let's get the artist some feedback. Dump. Like you felt bamboozled. Like for me, like I was in the middle. I don't think I heard enough to really appreciate it. But it started off a little shaky. He started kind of like some of the bars at the beginning. Like I heard shit rhyming a couple different times. You know what I mean? Like the word shit rhyming with shit. But hey,
I got a question about that. When is the right time to use the last word as a rhyming word? Like, what's the right cadence for that, right? Because we'll hear nigga, and we won't say nothing, right?
I mean, sometimes artists will put like a word in front of shit that rhymes. You know what I mean? So I can't think of something right now, but I might put a word in this.
It depends on the scheme of it.
Right.
So I tried to explain this to an artist before. I literally said that to an artist, like, I don't like the way your last 4 bars ended with the same word. And then he was like, but nobody says nothing when you hear nigga. And I was like, yeah, but the cadence of it, like the rhyming word before nigga will rhyme within the same cadence, and then it will be nigga. Yeah, Kiyosh, bro, they dumped you, bro, fast too. But like I said, I felt like you was finna heat up. But when it started with she like big dick, she don't want shrimp dick, I was like, oh, I don't know where we going with this. So it wasn't my speed right then. But then when you started going, I thought you was heating up, but it was too late. They was already dumping. And fast. So Kiyoshi, since you're on my Instagram, let me tell you what's going on YouTube that you're missing out on. I was bamboozled. It was the A, B, C, D, and I think he put every letter in the alphabet.
He sure did. He sure did. You can't just do that on a QWERTY keyboard. Like, it ain't in order like that. So he had to put some time into that A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Like, unless he already got it copied and pasted to put that motherfucker in. Hold up. I'm ready for this. Let me put that in there.
Oh my God. Yo, that is the funniest comment I didn't see. Oh my God.
He put the whole alphabet, not A to Z. He put every single letter on that. This nigga Fast Buddy J.
Fast Buddy J is hilarious.
That nigga crazy.
If you go to come on something simple, keep it simple. Nah, can't let it slide. That's crazy because we talk about I would talk about niggas bars and then something simple would come on. I would fuck with that too. Like I'd be like, it wasn't no bars in that. And then a simple rapping ass nigga would come on and I'd be like, hey, that was hard. It's crazy. Like it's like listening to Jadakiss and then listening to Too Short. Like I'd be like, come on, Jada, you could have did better with your bars. But then Too Short comes on a nigga with no bars, and I'd be like, that was hard. It's a fucked up feeling, bro. It's a
true story, man.
It's fucked. Hey, and it's crazy how it seems like we're low-key contradicting ourselves, but we're not because you just know what lane people fall in, I guess. Big Kiyoshi, keep sending tracks, bro. Keep sending tracks. I think I've heard a few tracks from you. But keep sending tracks in still too. Hey, listen. The fact that nigga said it was A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V,
W, X, Y, and Z, motherfucker. Oh, Fast Buddy J, you a cold motherfucker.
Look, it's not, I don't think y'all ever gonna top that comment. That was the funniest comment ever because nobody would do that. They was like, it was just too much ABC rap. No, he put it all in there. Shout out to Jay.
He said that with conviction.
But hey, Jay, and I know you got your new song. You told me you got the clean version. DoWrong need that. I needed to, to send that for the radio shit. But outside of that, we need that for Friday, bro. So send that to us ASAP. We need that for Friday. I know DoWrong already had a song, but if you don't have the edited version, please send the edited version.
I'm gonna see him. I'm most likely gonna see him tonight after this. I'm gonna give him a call. He want me to be part of his project, which I feel blessed about that shit. So I'm gonna go fuck with him afterwards. So yeah, man.
What's going on?
Hey, but check this out. Perfect timing. Get in the comments, bump it or dump it. Let's go.
Have to tell them niggas, ain't no pussy on me. Oh, I had to show them ain't no pussy on me. I heard them scheming in the back like they gon' push up on me. I told them this ain't what you want, I got this heat up on me. I got some demons right beside me who gon' push it on me. Oh, it ain't no pussy on me. We had to spark them back to back like come and get your homie. Come through the front and out the back, don't need no witness on me. I told my shooters, Roger, that complete the mission on me. Oh, it ain't no pussy on me. You better tell your man to chill, you better handle that. Cause when we go in that bitch blow, it ain't no coming back. I got like 30, he got 30 in the custom hat. Yeah, by the custom hat. It ain't no pussy in these jeans, it ain't no pussy on my rap. If they ever play me pussy, Lord knows that I'm a chef. I just made like 20 on the play and double that. But I give it to my shooters in the quick and they gon' snap it. Ain't no pussy on my side unless my bitch standing right next to me. Only wave a flag if it's blue and to the left of me. Told my brother, nigga, we gon' grind to the death of me. He responded, ain't no thing, cause that bitch right next to me like pussy on me. I heard them scheming in the back like they gon' push up on me. I told them this ain't what you want, I got this heat up on me. I got some bitches right beside me who gon' push it on me. Oh, it ain't no pussy on me. We had to spark them back to back like come and get your homie. Come through the front and out the back, don't need no witness on me. I told my shooters, Roger, that complete the mission on me. Oh, okay, now I just met this little bitch, that's what I got, she love me. But I just gotta watch it, cause this bitch been moving funny. It's like I ain't got no trust. I just ran out of patience. Gotta add them numbers up and find the proper calculation. Look, I been running them commas up in the field, nigga, like a quarterback. Got a couple niggas that love me, and a couple niggas that'll kill for me. Got a couple bitches that'll steal for me. Gotta watch the niggas that'll squill on me. Have to cut a couple niggas off, cause them niggas just wasn't real on me. My team ain't running them numbers up like a price tag. I know them niggas watching, they asking me where you find that. I ain't never slipping, I'm sliding like where you hiding at. Put him in the coffin and kill him, man. They don't show him, man. No pussy on me. I heard them scheming in the back like they gon' push it on me. I told them this ain't what you want, I got this heat up on me. I got some demons right beside me who gon' push it on me. Oh, it ain't no pussy on me. We have to spark them back to back like come and get your homie. Come through the front and out the back, don't leave no witness on me. I told my shooters, Roger, that complete the mission on me. Oh, it ain't no pussy on me.
Fast Money J. The name of the song is On Me. It's not out yet. Some exclusive shit, but it will be coming. Don't sleep.
All the dumps came at the end, so I'm interested to know. Simone said drunk bump, and then she said dump. Schoon said dump. I fuck with it. Y'all already know that, we heard it before. The auto tune was too loud for me. It's hilarious. The P Valley shit was hilarious. So too much auto tune is basically y'all reason.
I didn't think people admitted to watching that show. I didn't think people admitted to watching that show for real.
Too much tune. I fuck with it. What I would so I seen Casey said it's called On Me and the song will be dropping soon. I seen Casey say bump. Now, here's my thing with that. He have gangster bars in there. That's how you make it sound good. There's some gangster bars in there. The hook, he's legit saying ain't no pussy on me. So meaning, and I'm not a bitch. So it's low-key gangster, but it's commercial enough to slide by a lot of motherfuckers' ear.
Real talk. And that's what we talked about last time too, is just the way he got some of that hard shit in there. You just gotta listen. You know what I mean? You gotta have your ears tuned in. You know what I mean? You gotta have your ears tuned in.
But I think it's a fun song. What I would say is this: I fuck with the track. But what I'm gonna say is this: I do feel like, because it will be starting to get spins. I do feel like it's one of them tracks that if you hear it enough, because the hook is catchy, it's a catchy track, you'll start to be like, yeah, I'm fucking with that. But it worked both ways. Why am I echoing?
I don't hear you echoing.
I heard me echoing. I had to turn this shit off. I had to unplug it. But yeah, that's my thoughts.
You want to give these guys another shot before we get up out of here?
One more shot, man. Bubble the double, man. Make sure you send your music and your money to DJDoWrong@gmail.com. Cash App $ DJ DoWrong. FL Nino, is that who said gimmicky? Facts. It is. And look, and so that's what I'm gonna say. I don't feel like it's nothing wrong with that when you are putting out music to be heard. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can still if you listen to the lyrics, he's staying completely true to himself. The whole song is really staying true to himself, you know, Fast Money J. But let's say you don't know him. Although he's talking about some gangster shit, the lyrics is, you can tell, it's true to himself. The sound of it, the hook and all that is, this has to work for the ear. Like, I have to make this sound good to the ear. I can still say what I want to say, but it has to sound good to the ear.
Right.
I think he did a great job in balancing the two. So that's why I fuck with the track. It's definitely a bump.
And I couldn't have said it any better. You know what I mean? And we talked about this before, but I really like that it was gimmicky. I like that he had some gangster type bars. I like that shit. Like, that's a way to make I don't want to say a soft sound hard, but for lack of better words, you know what I mean? Like, he was right in pocket.
Yeah, that ooh nah 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 nah. That shit hard. That shit is hard. Simple
Straight
shit
up.
like that. I see. Digger said you gotta make what the people want to hear, and I think, damn, I don't want to go back on TNBA Brody too much, but I think that's why Brody stands out so much to me, because he
makes music people want to hear.
He make you want to hear it, like
straight up.
And he can say some gangster shit. He can say some Brody music. If you listen to the lyrics, it be all over the place, but the shit sounds good. You know what I'm saying?
But when you say he all over the place, though, he takes you there. It's not like you get lost. It's like, here, come on, follow me on this journey. You feel what I'm saying? Does that make sense to you?
Yeah, facts.
You know what I mean? Like, it's a controlled chaos, so to say.
Facts. And it's nothing wrong with it. Tizzle had explained it best when we listened to Brody. Like, yes, we know he young, but outside of being young, like, let's be honest, when we was kids, that's how our minds work. It's not one track. Our minds is everywhere. Like, I want to go to the movies, but I want to go skating too. But I want to go to high school with my friends, but I still want to go to high school with my sister. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how we do it. It be just all over the place. Like,
straight up.
You just think about everything at once. Like, I want these shoes, but I want that shirt. But I want these. Like, you don't really have it made up in your mind, and that's how his music is. It takes you there. But I said that to say what I said about Fast Money J's song. Like, you got to keep the ear, and I think that's what he's doing. Stay tuned for PIT project. Put it together. This month, if y'all want to hear more, hey, the show is August 6th. I already got my tickets, man. Make sure y'all go get y'all tickets. Pull up. I will be there for the Live. What is it? Live? It's something. Live. Live is the headliner, right?
Yeah. Dizzy Live is.
Dizzy Live is the headliner.
They had a cool, catchy. I can't remember it either, but they had a cool, catchy title for the show.
Live something. But I will be there, man. So look. We've been here over our time, but as long as y'all keep sending money and music, we'll keep going. So we're gonna go ahead and play one more track for y'all. Give y'all some time to figure out what y'all want to do.
So let me educate them real fast in case they've been sleeping for this hour and 17 minutes that we've been going. So it's 10 to spin. You send it to $ DJ DoWrong. And when I say you send it, the MP3, not a link, the MP3, send it that way with your $10 Cash App. And if you want the homie hookup, it's 3 for $25. And if you want your video played, it's only $20 to play your video. You know what I mean? We do this for y'all. We appreciate your support. Hopefully this isn't the last song that we play tonight, but if it is, hey, it is what it is. Get in the comments, bump it or dump it. I'll tell you who the artist is afterwards. Stand up, Las Vegas. Let's go.
Yeah. Gas prices, rent going up. Told my bitches step your horn up. Every 30 minutes rolling up. Told my plug this weed ain't strong enough. I seen day once turn snake. Crush it like the N1 mixtape. Can't forget I heard your mixtape. Out of 7, bitch, I skipped 8. Niggas hate the fact that we succeed. You should never bite the hand that feed. Hit the knees, creator, think you please. Keep the fucker real away from me. Authentic, most ain't got it in them. It's in my jeans, I ain't talking denim. Check the news, another rapper victim. Keep a strap, that is my religion. If you gon' preach, preach the truth. If you gon' teach, teach the truth. What you gon' be the truth. Real street nigga, keep it true. What you got if it ain't shit to lose? What you got if it ain't shit to lose? Told my bitches, let me be the truth. I got vision, I can see the truth. All my diamonds staining waterproof. Whip homeless, coupe ain't got no roof. Lace boots, pull up with my troops. Put a nigga lower than he stoop. Niggas swear they rich, I ain't going. Bitches swear they slick, I ain't going.
Reaching for my shit, I ain't going. Crazy hot trip when I ain't going. See right through your tricks, I know your schemes. Bitch, niggas must got ovaries. Left her, but she can't get ovaries. Flexing, dripping water overseas. For respect, I go right at their neck. I'm nothing but the truth in the flesh. This ain't nothing new, we been a threat. Mad cause I ain't made a billion yet. If you gon' preach, preach the truth. If you gon' teach, teach the truth. What you gon' be the truth. Real street nigga, keep it true. What you got if it ain't shit to lose? What you got if it ain't shit to lose? Told my bitches, let me be the truth. I got vision, I can see the truth.
Shit. Jay Reezy. Name of the song is called Truth. He got a video for that song.
I can see the truth.
One bump, one dump. Jay Cruz said he got good moments. I agree. It's some good moments in there. It was in the middle.
What'd you think of that hook?
I fuck with the hook.
You knew the song was called Truth?
No, but the way he was, I was just gonna say that it reminded me of damn, how the fuck his name go out my head? Gucci.
I know he got South Carolina ties and Atlanta ties. Jay Reezy. I know he got some ties, family out there and shit like that. I know he fucks with Shorty Red. Is that his name that fucks with Jeezy?
Yeah.
Yeah. I know he fucks with him too.
Yeah, he kind of had like some juicy ad-lib moments. I mean, some Gucci ad-lib moments. Yeah, I fuck with the hood.
What do you think of Gucci's new song called something about stop disrespecting the dead or some shit like that? Have you even heard that? So he does a whole verses where he's disrespecting the dead, but then I guess he got fed up of that shit and put out a song basically telling people let's stop doing that shit. How would you feel about that?
Dega said definitely rap a lot sound. He's he's a hypocrite.
Yeah,
like you a hypocrite, and I mean I guess you killed the guy, so I guess, but that's some hypocritical shit. I don't know. I've never been a Gucci fan.
I haven't either. Until recently, I used to make fun of him all the time. You know, like Gucci, I always used to say goofy. Like I used to just add the goofy, you know what I mean? Because I was not a Gucci Mane fan. And maybe that had to do with his little beef that he had with Jeezy. Because at first I was a super Jeezy fan. I thought Jeezy could not do any wrong.
That whole era in Atlanta of I call it slow bus, like the small bus rap, the little bus rap. I didn't fuck with. I didn't fuck with Gucci, OJ the Juice Man, Soulja Boy.
I couldn't stand him. You ever see that? You ever see that shit on YouTube where they was clowning him like on the short yellow bus? You saw the short yellow.
Because of that, I've always called it little bus rap. Like I've always called it because of that video.
Little bus rap.
And what was crazy is I bought Gucci first album though. Because
for real, I never liked that orange, whatever his name is. I could even the hit song that he had, I could never get into him.
Here's my honest opinion on Gucci, right? Like I've never been a big fan of Gucci, right? But I had his first album. Gucci really have bars. I just always hated his style and his delivery. Like
that's kind of like 2 Chainz. Like at first when I was listening to 2 Chainz, I'm like, okay. But when I started listening to what 2 Chainz said, that motherfucker be saying some shit. You know what I mean? And it's like he really be saying some shit. Spectre, I see the track that you sent. Let me I don't know if that's just for my listening pleasure or let me check this Cash App. Let me check this Cash App.
DJ DoWrong. And if y'all trying to send a Apple Pay, please get with us.
You got a video you could play while we give him a little moment to see if he reacts to it.
Yeah, get it right.
I thought you was gonna play. I thought you was gonna play the Gunna video. You seen that video yet?
I'm reacting to it, so that's why.
Okay. That explains why you didn't play it.
Yeah, that's why I ain't get on that shit.
I respect it. I respect it.
Yeah.
Hey, on some real shit. This is just the beginning of the journey. Hey, can't let the break you, young nigga, be sturdy. Hey, for real though, I don't know what the fuck I wanna be or what I'm doing. Like, let's just see if this rap shit for me. Shit, if it work out, it work out. All is well. Shit, you know I ain't never cared. Yeah, yeah. Tryna live my life, but it's always someone fucking up. Well, I'm not writing because it's too much shit going on. Niggas in the pen fighting for their freedom, they tryna come home. He was my brody, he was my homie, turns out I was wrong. Sometimes I wanna cry. If you look at me too deep, you might see the pain that's in my eyes. I done sinned a couple times, wish that a couple people died. Ronte like my little brother, you play with him, your family cry. It's always him, Brody wrong again. How about y'all shut the fuck up and get the fuck off Brody dick? This shit's so crazy. I talk real shit and y'all still hate me. She told me that she loved me, I told her kill it. They say you changed when you in the game, but I ain't with it. I'm in a whole nother lane, I swear to God I'm different from you niggas. She was a hoe, but somehow I was still in love with her. Guns like a battle rapper, cause I swear to God they some high spinners. Shit, I'll be happy alone. I want a real hoe, not one that's made out of silicone. Got too attached, she steady blowing up my phone. They say, Brody, why you name dropping? Cause on bro, I be wrong. If I ain't said nothing, you got back door, you ain't do nothing. So I don't wanna hear shit about Brody, gotta watch out for them niggas that's around. Like niggas stop worrying about me, you know I'm good, hopefully. Money don't get to my head cause I don't wanna switch up on the hood. Niggas banging, dope slanging, cold killers 1D for life, so that way you can see the bigger picture. Been stepping on a lot of necks lately, think my feet hurt. And yeah, she pretty and all, but do she know her worth?
Where that B2K at? Where that B2K at, man?
Man, you know it's coming. Why I do that?
No, it ain't.
That is all I wanna see.
Let's go in the house in the warm bed, but I can give you the shimmy.
That boy is good.
Hey man.
Yeah, he's.
Bump.
I can't wait to see. I can't wait to see him live Friday.
Bruh, that video so hard. Y'all don't even know how many times I watched that video. I ain't even react to that video yet, but the video so loud to me. That video so hard. Prime example of fucking getting your shit in rotation, man. Once it's in rotation, it's in rotation. If we like it, we play it on our time. You ain't even gotta do nothing no more. You know what I'm saying? Just put it in rotation, man. Once you put it in rotation, we play it on our time, man.
And that's a benefit of fucking with us. You know what I mean? That is a benefit of investing with us because we are going to invest in you.
DoWrong even be trying to bring the dumps back.
I try. I be trying, man, but I don't think I've been successful on that. I think I'm like 0 for 3 or 0 for 5 on that shit. I try though. Artists, I try. I try to bring you back. I try.
He try to bring it back all the time. So, do we got the money over there? The 10
No, sir.
Okay. Look, we appreciate y'all. Appreciate what y'all doing. Yeah, we appreciate what y'all doing. With that being said, man, we finna get up out of here. God is everybody. What up? We appreciate all y'all for tuning in. Y'all know what it is, man. We'll be back Thursday, 9 p.m. 9-ish.
9-ish. That sounds so much better.
9-ish. Friday Water Wars. Saturday Div with it. Rock with it. Friday night, the first official Las Vegas Boulevard radio show will be in full effect. Stacy G is DJing it. If you have your radio edited music or clean music, make sure to send it now. It is a small fee. Get at us, we'll let you know the fee. But if you got your clean music, get it there. And that's why I'm talking about rotation. Once you're in rotation, once you're in the door, what happens with the song is up to you and the fans. It is out of our hands, but get it in rotation. You can't complain about shit not getting no spins if you don't put it there. Ain't no more reason to complain. We got y'all. We getting the radio, and we trying to get the show syndicated. So if you don't know what syndicated mean, that means that we can get Las Vegas Boulevard on 3 or more radio stations. So we're trying to get the show syndicated all together. So once you send your music in, it's actually getting spin on 3 different stations. So fuck with us, we fuck with y'all, man. That's how this works. Bump it, dump it, Tuesday and Thursday, man. Make sure y'all tune in. Y'all know what we here for. Y'all know what it was, and we are gonna get up out of here.
Yeah, it's Reese B, the one they want to see, aka Big Honda. Tune in to Bump It or Dump It every Tuesday and Thursday at 9 p.m. You know what time it is.
So this is Bump It or Dump, man. 10 to spin, man. Let's go ahead and get into it. 10 to spin tonight, man. DJ DoWrong@gmail.com, Cash App, $, DJ DoWrong.
Bump it or dump it.
Don't forget to tune in to Bump It or Dump It Tuesdays and Thursdays.